Poppin' yo, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we take a look at another Vinted order. Yes, I am addicted to Vinted. Vinted is a very good website, not sponsored by the way, but I would just like to tell you, it's got lots of Lego deals on there. I got 20 figures for £20, so it's £1 a figure, and there is some really cool parts here. Really cool exclusive parts. We're going to take a look at them all now. I'm just going to open them up. 20 figures for £20 is not bad at all. I think it's a very good deal, in my opinion, because it's £1 a figure, if you do the math. And there is loads of exclusive parts here. We have, some, old Force heroes, things there, what are they called, secret agents or something. I don't know, I never collected the theme. I have a really old Star Wars Trooper head, as well. I have a old Harry Potter with a Slytherin torso. I have a couple of old Ninjago figures. I've Han Solo's head there. These figures are not whole figures. I bought them for mainly customs, obviously. But yeah, there's just gonna take a look at these 5 first because they do come in bags of 5. We do have a little driller here who does have a very old Octan Oil sort of shirt there, which does look quite cool. Nothing on the back because it is a very old torso with a new face print by the looks of things. It does look like a quite new one with a scar there. He does come with this weird drill thing, but still Octan Oil, very cool figure. Very interesting. Moving on to one of the next ones, which is Harry Potter within Slytherin uniform. Who doesn't like Slytherin uniform? Very cool. Very interesting. This is probably from when he was trying to be Crabbe and Goyle. I forget which one Harry was, if he was Crabbe or if he was Goyle, I don't know. But it is an older one, like the 2012 ones, because they are flesh-coloured. Moving on to the next one, which is a really, really old sort of trooper head here, with a really old torso piece. Shame it didn't come with a helmet, but still, that is a very old headpiece. That is a very rare headpiece. Same with this torso piece. So getting this figure for £1, getting some really rare pieces here is quite interesting. These are back from when Lego just started to do these helmets, back when Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga came out. Looking at this one, we have another sort of suit here. We have some nice comb over hair there. A nice generic head, which I can use for customs. Looks pretty cool. I definitely know who I'm going to make this into. It's going to be a very cool custom. Moving on to the next one, which is an Ultra Agent with Han Solo's head. There from Star Wars. It's like an Ultra Agent with a blaster and some Buzz Lightyear legs. Again, I never bought Ultra Agents, but I now have 2 torsos from Ultra Agents. Another Han Solo head, a white helmet, which is always good, and some Buzz Lightyear legs, which are quite rare because they're the older ones. Take a look at the next set of 4 figures we have here. Don't worry, I'm putting all my rubbish in the bin. Moving on to the next set of figures here, which are this guy who is the Gladiator from the Lego minifigure series. There he is. I had 2 of these guys. I did trade one for a Lego SpongeBob, so I'm all about getting good Lego deals right now. Looks pretty cool. It's just a Gladiator, so I'm not too interested in it. I have another, this is an Ultra Agents X Power Miner type dude. He's got a white helmet. I only have one of these in a grey, but now I have one in blue, which is quite cool. I have this helmet again, which is one of the Power Miners. He does look quite scared there. He's got some nice blue legs as well. We do have a very old J figure. I do have quite a lot of these. However, this is a very cool head print. I think this is also a Power Miner head print. The head print was really cool, and that is why I wanted this crap. But yeah, it's a cool J. Obviously not the correct head for J, but I'm just gonna use it for customs anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We have a cop here which uses Good Cop Bad Cop's headpiece, which is pretty cool. However, it's not Good Cop Bad Cop's shirt. Maybe it is. Maybe this is just Bad Cop. I swear his helmet was different though. Yeah, it's using the wrong helmet, but I swear it is Good Cop, Bad Cop. from the Lego movie. This is Liam Neeson's character. Pretty cool character. Pretty cool figure as well. Even got Scribble Cop back there, if needs be. These are a lot of figures. Moving on to the next one and the last one here, which does come with a little blaster, but it is another sort of spy guy. It has one of the really old sort of helmets here. It is the older one because it is a lot thinner and doesn't have sort of border to it. We also have a very old sort of face print. Probably is also from Power Miners there. He looks quite confident in that one, and then he looks quite angry here. Moving on to the next bundle, which has one Lone Ranger character in it, but I'm not sure how exclusive his head print is. It does look like an exclusive Lone Ranger, unlike the one I thought it was, because I already have one Lone Ranger because I bought that polybag a while ago. I did get that as a good deal because that was quite an expensive polybag. So if we do take a look at the Lone Ranger right here, don't know if he has a black hat or a white one, but he is quite dirty. He's obviously fallen off something, probably off the train. He's got some sand on his hair there, looks quite angry. Turning him round, he does get some more scuff marks on the back, and these are not like scuff marks on the figure, these are like scuff marks being printed on here to make it look like he's fallen off the train into the desert, which is the whole plot of the film, I do believe. Really cool Lone Ranger figure. I did not think it was going to be like this, which is quite interesting. See, with these Vinted orders, you never know what you're going to get. You know, basic, like, pretty much what you're going to get, but, like, never know truly. We have another cowboy torso piece here. Whoops, I pulled out his arm. Did not mean to do that. Another cowboy torso piece there. With some fairer legs, another Power Miner head print with a white hat. I'm not sure if the Lone Ranger is a white hat or not. I'm really not too sure. Maybe he does have a white hat? Does the Lone Ranger have a white hat? The Lone Ranger does have a white hat. I do apologize. But yeah, there you go. Some nice fairer legs, a very old like cowboy style thing. Even comes with a blaster from the Lone Ranger there. Which is pretty interesting. Lego made quite a few Lone Ranger sets, but Lone Ranger did not do very well in the film. We have a nice torso print and leg print, which is all one thing, I do believe. I haven't seen this before. It might be like the original Woo from Lego Ninjago torso and legs, but with a white hood from Zane. Completely different headpiece. Looks like it's from Power Miners or City. He has a massive metal blade here from Pharaoh's Quest. Really cool torso print though. It's got nice detailing there. Some little dragons holding it together. Looks pretty cool. Even a little dragon on the back there. We also have like a secret agent's villain here, which does use a similar head to one we've seen already. Some nice orange jumpsuit style, like Two-Face looking with the black and the orange. Even the logo there, which is even bigger on the back, which does look like it's a flaming skull, as it has the jaw down there. It could be a mustache, I don't know. I haven't collected Ultra Agents. But I can definitely tell that this is not supposed to be like a guard here. Moving on to another police officer, with a crook hat on. So here he is. He does look very confident in his work. He's got some nice sort of these arms backwards. They're annoying me. Like one hand's backwards, one hand's straight. He does look very confident within himself. He does look like he's a new police officer who's ready to make a change. Looks pretty cool, looks pretty interesting. However, I do have a lot of policemen, so he is definitely going to customs. Moving on to the next bag, which is my final bag out of the 20 figures. This is a longer video than I expected. However, there is a lot of cool parts in here. This is probably the best bundle, in my opinion, out of the lot I have. Mainly because I have a lot of figures here. This one does not have a helmet, but he does have the diver torso and legs with a quite old headpiece. It does just look like the confident guy. Very cool, sort of underwater diving gear. It's like the scuba man, but like with a massive tanker scuba thing. Without the helmet, it would have been better with the helmet. However, this torso piece is still very interesting and cool. Moving on to the next one, which is like a red knight. Here, got some like red beard there. He also has a sort of more like confident or confused expression, and then an angry one here. He has some nice torso printing, red arms, back torso printing, a black helmet too, and a black spear. Overall, really cool figure. I do like this one. Moving on to the next one, which is another Ultra Agents character here. He does look like he's actually from Ultra Agents, as he does have this little microphone here, some silver glasses. This one, he does look confident, then he does look scared. I'm not sure if the Ultra Agents are supposed to wear helmets, but he also has a little blaster here, which he can use to shoot everyone around with. Wait, whoa. But yeah, here he is, the Ultra Agents guy. Looks pretty fancy with that torso. Does have no back torso printing, but a nice chrome helmet there, which I haven't seen. It's sort of like a pearly silver. Could just be the light on the camera. Moving on to like a Hoth guy mixed with Crook here. Because we have the Hoth torso piece from the sort of really old Lego Star Wars, with a Crook head with a gold tooth. I did buy a Lego City set just for that headpiece, because back in the day, because that headpiece was quite cool, and I wanted a Crook with a gold tooth. It is just the iconic Crook sort of theme. Also comes with a white hat and some cowboy-looking trousers, I do believe. Got a little crack there, some like sewing on the side. Definitely some form of cowboy stuff going on here. But moving on to the last figure, which is my probably most favourite, which is the character from Lone Ranger. It is the Johnny Depp character. Here he is. He's got a nice torso print there, which does look covered in sand, so it is the same one. The face print is scuffed, or the white face paint is scuffed, but it's scuffed on purpose because it's supposed to be coming off. He has a nice sort of rubber hair there, which covers his back, which also covers his back torso printing of the sort of dirt there that he is rolling through. He does have a bow. He does look quite scared, and I do prefer the scared expression because it does look more like him as he's rolling through the sand. I was going to buy a set with him in it just because I wanted him, because I have the Lone Ranger. It is Johnny Depp, and Johnny Depp is a very cool character. I haven't seen Lone Ranger, but he does seem like a funny character in the film. But yeah, he's got some scuff marks on his trousers, some scuff marks on his shirt, some nice face printing there with a white sort of face paint and the black. Looks really cool. He has a bow as well. So 20 figures for £20. And I got some exclusive and rare ones as well. Some rare parts, some really old parts as well. I don't think I've done bad here for like an absolute bargain. Some of the figures aren't whole, some of the figures aren't fully correct, but for some rare and exclusive parts, I do think I've done quite well for myself here. I do hope you've all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. And I'm telling you, go check out Vinted. There is some cool deals out there if you just go and look. However, little piece of information, please don't steal my deals. I do like these deals too. And if you'd like me to keep doing these sort of videos, don't steal my deals. If you see anything good that you don't want, let me know on Instagram, and I'll see if I can get it, or if I want it. And then we can sort of help each other out as well. Getting some cool deals, because if you are all interested, if I don't want something, I can make a video on Vinted with all the deals I've found that haven't been done yet. If you want to do sort of like a cooperation scheme here, we can. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed. See you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay home, Mr. SF.